My day starts around 5:30, 6 o'clock at the latest, and it ends around 9 p.m. or so. Um, that's it, rain or sunshine, the work has to be done. The animals don't have time off. I can't tell them today I don't feel well, so you're not going to get your food or your medication. It has to be done. We have 6 cats, we have 2 goats, 3 horses, a mule, 1 bull, and we have a few chicken. Chicken are here to keep us clean from ticks and so on. You see a dog starving or hurt, and you feel the animal's pain, and you have a drive to help him, as you will do normally. So that's how we started. We started with one animal that was abandoned in Rio, and nobody would touch him for a week. They were very frightened of him because he seemed to be aggressive. He was just very stressed. For a week, people watch him in the streets. Nobody will do anything. So that was our first rescue. And eventually calmed down, and his aggression went away. And he was a wonderful animal, very grateful, very loving. So that was really a fantastic experience. And you start with one, Then came the second, and the third, and so on. And so obviously, we want to help as many animals as possible. But the intention, really, the ultimate goal is to find him a forever home, which we did for around 100 animals, I believe, maybe a little bit more. Most of them went abroad to Canada, the US, and several countries in Europe. They all got nice homes. That was really, really gratifying to bring the animal back to its full health and then find him a forever home so they can be loved for the rest of their lives. Is a wonderful achievement. This thing starts when you're a kid, obviously, if you like animals. I myself remember when I was a little kid helping a bird that fell off the nest, had a broken leg, and so it starts then, when you are very young. You have to feel for the animals, same as you feel for other people too, You see anyone suffering and you can help to free them from suffering, you do it. I mean, to me, it's just a natural thing, I don't have to think about it. It's a natural thing, It's how can you see a person suffering or an animal and just turn the blind eye like it never happened? How do you sleep? I cannot do that. So yeah, and now it's the same. You see some animals in appalling conditions. That is unimaginable, and you cannot ignore something like that. You can help, so you do it, obviously. And that's about it, really. I mean, I never planned to be living a life like this. I didn't even want to live in Brazil, So, but here I am. I am living in Brazil, which I said that I will never do. And I am living a life totally different from anything that I could imagine. I do not regret any of it. I love what I do. It's very tiring. Mentally, it's very stressful because this whole thing costs a lot of money to maintain. And if you don't have enough funds to keep it going, you have to feed and medicate the animals. If you haven't got enough funds, that is the most stressful moment. To me, nothing stresses me more. I get physically tired, but that's not a problem. Next day I'm new again, and we'll just carry on. But the funds, yes, it's the main concern. It's very worrying. And that's it, really. I'm quite happy if we can keep going and we can continue caring for these animals, having enough funds just for that. That's all I want. Me and Jen, we don't want anything for ourselves. If it was just for ourselves, our lives would actually been quite easy. Quite easy. You know, I wouldn't have sold all the properties that we have. You know, we had, from the properties that we had an income. We could just be traveling all the time. You know, that was enough money for us. We are not vain, you know, we live a simple life. I don't care for luxury items. I don't care for clothes or anything like that. I wear clothes because we have to, you know. So basically, that's it, really. You know, other than that, what else can you do? You know, you got to have some substance in your life, otherwise, you also feel pretty empty. We have to do something for others if we can. And that's the way I was brought up. And I always had feelings like this since I was a little kid. So, you know, nothing new. The only difference now is I'm not a kid anymore, I'm an old man. That's it, really. We're not going to live forever, and it's becoming more and more difficult because we're not getting any younger. So that is the most important thing, that our work doesn't end when we go. It has to continue, and I believe we will find the right people to carry on, and that's our main concern at the moment, or our main worry. But yeah, I believe we will, and our work will continue. I mean, we have already inspired other people, and even people that didn't think much of animals are now animal lovers, and they see animals in a different way. So that was another good step forward, and we'll see. You know, at the moment, you know, we can't worry too much about that. We gotta take it day by day, do the best we can every day, and hopefully everything will fall in place, and more people will carry on.